Okay. Hello everyone, how are you all doing? I hope you are doing well. I am also doing very, very well. So recently, one of my daughters, I do have a lot of daughters and sons. One of my daughters asked me, so she was actually going to buy a TV and she was asking me some of the things that she should look out for. And I'm like, this could be something that I can actually share with you because it hasn't been that long since I started buying products myself and using home appliances myself. So I felt it wise to also share some tips with you, especially for items that you haven't used before. And even if you have used before, there are a lot of things to consider when you are buying certain products, both online and in person. So I just thought I could share with all of you than just limiting the information to just her. Okay, so thank you. Shout out to you, Presla, for asking me this question. I am so happy to be sharing it with all of you. Now, before you buy any item or product, you need to take your time. I know it's so exciting to have your number of products listed that you have planned to buy. And then as soon as you get money, you want to go ahead and buy those items. I mean, why wait for that long until a certain number of months or years before you buy that thing? But here's the thing. Sometimes it takes certain number of things to take note of so that you don't really end up buying what you're not supposed to buy, buying certain things that you will not regret later, especially when it comes to home appliances. I have personally sat down to think critically about it, and these 10 tips are what I think everybody should know at least. It would guide you so that you end up buying what you are supposed to buy, things that would actually last longer and then serve what they are supposed to be serving. Okay. And like I said, you need to take your time. You cannot take reviews for granted. I mean, reading reviews for every product that you plan to buy. It doesn't matter whether you are buying a dress, it doesn't matter whether you are buying a ring light or a blender or a TV or an air condition or a bed, any product at all, you need to read reviews, girl. Like, read reviews. I'm going to give you an example. So I needed to buy a lapel mic for recording like YouTube videos. And then because it was so important, I didn't really take my time. I just hopped on the internet and then decided to search for something that I could easily buy, something that was within my budget that I could easily buy. So when I saw that mic, I searched for it. I called a friend and then the friend also gave me a contact to call a particular shop. I called the shop and then got the item, got the mic. And then when I did my first recording and listening to the recording, oh my goodness, there were a lot of background noise, like so much noise. And the little noise anyone would make, the mic would pick it up. And it ended up so bad. Ask me where the mic is now. It has become a white elephant. I am sitting here. I don't have any mic. I have gone back to using my earpiece. I am still using my earpiece to record. Here is it. I'm still using my earpiece to record. So all I'm saying is that the mic has become like a white elephant in my room. No use for it. It is just lying somewhere because what I really wanted to use the mic for, it is not serving the purpose. It serves the purpose, but it is not up to the quality that I wanted. So reviews are very much important. And it is not only about the product that you are going to buy, also from the shop that you are going to buy the product from. If you do not make your own research and do your own review, you are going to end up buying from a shop that is not reliable. You are going to buy from a shop that doesn't exist. Okay, I remember when I was buying my wedding dress, I bought my wedding dress online. So I have a video of my wedding dress, the experience that I had buying my wedding dress online. So I bought my wedding dress online, and before I bought the wedding dress, I made sure to go through like a lot of reviews, both on the type of wedding dress I was buying and then the shop I was getting the wedding dress from. And obviously, thanks be to customer reviews, there were a lot of reviews on a whole lot of other shops that were not reliable. It's either they were delivering at the time that you may not be needing the wedding dress. By the time the wedding dress arrived, your wedding had already passed. So you need to make sure that you are doing a lot of reviews as much as possible. And then as you are doing the reviews on the product and then the shop, then you also be comparing prices. Okay, so it goes hand in hand. So you are making the review, you are looking at the prices, and then you check the prices at the various shops that you are doing the reviews, just to see if you can get a very good price. There are certain shops that sell certain products at like hilarious prices that like actually blows your mind. Like they are not even within the market prices. I don't know why some shops do that, but then you may want to compare prices. It really, really helps, especially if you have drawn your budget and you know what exactly you are going in for. And one of the things that is so very much important to me is how careful you should be when it comes to recommendations. Recommendations are very, very good, especially for products that you have never used before. After somebody have made a recommendation to you, please do try and do your own research of that thing. Okay, it is your responsibility to go look up for what people are saying and what are the terms and conditions, what are the warranties that comes with this particular brand, and what are some of the things that you should be looking out for, how many years it is likely to last. Okay, so recommendations are good. I remember when I moved out fresh and when I was starting out life, I had to buy a bed and somebody recommended a bed to me. Actually, the person was using that same bed from a particular shop, and the person was like, oh, I know I know these people, they are very, very good when it comes to bed construction, so you can contact them. I contacted them and they brought in the bed. As soon as I sat on the bed, something pricked my butt. I was like, the bed was so hard. It ended in premium tears for me. So when somebody recommends something to you, make sure you do your own research. If you have to go to the shop, if only it is within your area, if you have to go to the shop, please do go there, do your own investigation, do your own research, and then make the ultimate decision yourself. It is much better for you to make your own mistake during a purchase than when somebody recommends it to you and you realize that this is fake, you realize that this is not worth your money, you realize that this item that you have bought, it will not take you anywhere. It is so much better when you make that mistake yourself than when somebody does the recommendation and it ends up in premium tier. And please do check for warranty, especially when it comes to electrical gadgets. There are a lot of shops that offer warranties. If you have observed, most shops that offer warranties are the ones that have like quality products. They are not afraid to offer warranties because they know, they trust in their products, they trust that whatever they are giving you is good. So most shops that offer warranties, they have quality products. At least that is for what I have experienced so far. I mean, I'm 30 years, so I can speak, right? I'll be 30 years in July, guys. If anything should happen, you can claim for damages, or you can claim for refund, or they can come have a look at it for you. If it can be fixed, they can fix it for you for free, or they can actually exchange the product for you. So please don't be shy, do check out for warranty. And one other thing, please don't exceed your budget. I know it is tempting sometimes when you plan your item, you have written down what you want, you know your budget, you don't want to spend, you want to be within your means, and then as you are going through product reviews and you are looking up the product, you see other products that have higher specifications of what you have already written down, what you have already planned to buy. I mean, this product is quite high, this one has quite a number of specifications, you know that this is of high quality. It's good to have like products that are of high quality and all. Well, you can decide to buy what is outside your budget, but then what you should be careful of is, at the end of the day, after you have finished buying the product, are you going to be financially free 3 months after buying the product? Are you going to be locked somewhere? Avoid impulse buying. Impulse buying, everybody who is not a victim to impulse buying. I mean, I am a victim, you're a victim. We all are. Sometimes you'll be walking inside the mall, you realize that this particular thing can complement what I am planning to buy. If I buy it and then maybe put it at the side, it will complement it. But hey, you have made your plans. Please try to resist the temptation. It is not easy to resist impulse buying, but please do try so that you do not go outside your budget and you don't find yourself wanting. And hey, do not be shy to negotiate. Anytime I am buying, especially when it comes to electrical gadgets, I wait until it's a particular period, it's a particular festive season. So I know that, a lot of shops do offer promotions, discounts during some festive season, and it comes with an additional gadgets. Okay, I know it is not free. They have their own ways or and means of calculating whatever cost. So in the end, you're actually buying those products, but then you realize that they're actually at a discounted price. So if you have to wait until certain periods to buy certain items because of promotions or discounts, don't be shy. Wait until it hits certain periods. And even if you are going to buy outside festive season, you can please feel free to ask them that, hey, are you offering any discounts? Are you offering any promotions? And if they are, they are going to let you know. Sometimes shops are offering discounts because you do not ask, they don't tell you. Because you don't find out, they do not tell you. So do ask if they are offering discounts or promotions, and you are going to really be on the safer side. For me, it has saved me a lot. I bought my refrigerator. It came with a kettle and a is it roaster? Toaster. It came with a kettle, it came with a toaster, and I had to choose between the kettle and the toaster. So I chose a toaster. When I bought my TV, it came with the dish. It also came with a TV bracket. I got them for free, and then I got a free installation. So do not be shy to wait for festive seasons to buy electrical gadgets. And then last but not the least, if you make the purchase finally, please read the manual. I mean, I know it's so lazy sometimes. You bought the product. I mean, you have already bought a product, so why read a manual? Because maybe you know how to use a product. It's different if you know how to use the product already. We've all used TV before, so I don't think I have read a manual for TV before. I haven't. So unless you have used the product before, do try to read the manual. At least it will help you save yourself. Imagine you haven't used a particular product before. You end up blowing the product and you end up destroying the product like for your first use, and then you go and blame the seller that he or she sold you a fake product. No, you didn't read the manual, so you just mishandled whatever that you just mishandled everything right from the beginning. So please do read the manual and make sure that you are complying with everything that needs to be complied. If you are not supposed to put it at a particular temperature, please do not. Read a manual and make sure that you are complying just as the manual is saying. Sometimes you may think that, oh, just put the manual somewhere and then let me just do my own exploration. It doesn't help the product in any way. So the product is supposed to serve you, say, 3 years, but because of mishandling, you end up enjoying the product just for like 6 months or just a year. It doesn't help. It will help you save tons of money if you read the manual and you know how the product will operate, especially for products that you haven't used before. So this is what I have for you today. I hope you did learn something. Comment below your most favorite tip that you are taking away and you would never forget the next time you are going to buy your products for your room or whichever product that you are going to buy. So do let me know. Thank you for watching. I love you for watching. Bye.